General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal intrigue surrounding Drew Quartermain's Cameron Mathison medical records is heating up. What schemes is Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, concocting, and how is she planning to use Drew's private patient information? The episode aired on March 21. Portia found herself deep in thought as she examined Drew's medical records in her office. The gears were clearly turning in her mind as she sifted through the folder labeled Patient, prominently featuring Drew's name. While Portia has been accommodating Drew's requests and even supported him during the press conference, she is eager to escape this blackmail predicament. Although Drew currently holds the advantage, it's evident that Portia is plotting something that could shift the balance. Unbeknownst to her, Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, later enter her office and notice the file resting on her desk. The preview video for March 24 features Ava Jerome, Maura West, raising concerns, likely after catching wind of Portia's ambitious scheme, or at least picking up on some clues. In the footage, Ava cautions Portia against allowing fear to drive her into making foolish decisions. It's evident that Ava is apprehensive about Portia's plan to retaliate against Drew and shift the dynamics in her favor. This strategy has the potential to backfire dramatically, prompting Ava to issue a warning in an effort to dissuade Portia from pursuing a course of action that could exacerbate the situation. Despite this, Portia appears resolute in her quest to assert her dominance and put Drew in his rightful place. The introduction of the medical file angle by GH writers suggests it has significant implications. But what direction is it heading? Does Portia intend blackmail? Portia's behavior hints that she may have uncovered something that Drew would prefer to keep hidden. Something she could use against him like a fire-fighting fire situation. There could be a medical concern that, if revealed, might cast doubt on Drew's mental competence or his qualifications as a congressman. Or, Portia might consider manipulating Drew's medical records to fit her own objectives, a dangerous move, but Portia has shown a willingness to manipulate the system when she's in a tight spot. Another possibility is that her findings could unveil that Drew is not who he claims to be at all, and the man who was rescued from Cassadine Island isn't Drew at all. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. Secrets never stay buried for long in Port Charles, and it looks like Drew Cameron Mathison, is about to find himself at the center of a medical mystery that could change everything. Meanwhile, Dr. Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, is acting suspiciously, leading many to wonder, what exactly is she hiding? With shocking twists on the horizon, let's dive into what's really going on with Drew's medical file and why Portia may have her own agenda. For months, Drew has been trying to rebuild his life after being held captive by Victor Cassadine. While he's thrown himself into running Aurora Media and reconnecting with his daughter, Scout, something has felt off. A lingering sense of unease has followed him, and now it appears there's a medical reason behind it. It all starts when Drew undergoes a routine checkup, hoping to get clearance for a new workout program at Volanino's gym. But when Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, takes a look at his file, her expression darkens. Something isn't right. Liz, concerned about an anomaly in his latest test results, brings the file to Portia. As GA's top doctor, Portia should be the right person to figure this out, but instead of being forthcoming, she hesitates. She brushes off Liz's worries and insists that Drew's results are likely just an error. But is it really a mistake, or is Portia covering something up? Portia has always been known as a dedicated doctor, but lately, her behavior has been raising eyebrows. Ever since Curtis Ashford's Donald Turner paralysis, she's been more on edge, and now she's acting even more secretive. When Liz presses her about Drew's file, Portia shuts her down. "I'll handle it," she insists. But instead of addressing the issue with Drew directly, she locks his file away in her private office. Later, when Portia thinks she's alone, she makes a cryptic phone call. "We have a problem," she whispers. "I need to make sure this doesn't get out." But who is she talking to? And what is she trying? One possibility is that this mystery is tied to Drew's time as Victor Cassadine's prisoner. We know that Victor experimented on multiple people, including Drew, and it's possible some unknown side effect is just now emerging. Is it possible that Drew was implanted with something? Could he have been exposed to a dangerous substance? And if so, Does Portia know more than she's letting on? The last time we saw a medical cover-up like this, it was related to the Cassadines' dangerous experiments. Could Portia be protecting someone, or herself, from the fallout of whatever was done to Drew? Another theory is that Portia isn't covering for herself, but for someone she cares about. Could someone at GH have tampered with Drew's file? Or is she trying to keep this from Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, because it somehow relates to her ex-husband Curtis? We can't forget that Portia has a history of keeping secrets. She hid Trina's true paternity for years, so lying about medical records wouldn't be out of the question for her. Could Portia have discovered something shocking about Drew's condition, but is afraid to tell him the truth? Or is she worried that revealing what's in his file could put someone she loves in danger? Portia may be trying to cover up the truth, but Elizabeth isn't one to let things go. When Portia refuses to discuss the file, Liz takes matters into her own hands. With the help of Finn, Michael Easton, she gains access to Drew's original test results, and what she finds leaves her speechless. Drew's brain scan. It doesn't match his old records, she tells Finn in shock. Something has changed in Drew's brain. But what? Is this the result of Victor's experiments? A hidden medical condition? Or something even more sinister? As Drew starts to realize that something is wrong, he confronts Portia directly. "You've seen my file, haven't you?" he demands. "Tell me the truth." But before Portia can answer, she gets a chilling text message: "Keep quiet or else." Someone doesn't want the truth coming out. But who? With Liz and Finn determined to uncover the truth, and Portia desperate to keep something hidden, the mystery surrounding Drew's medical file is just beginning. But one thing is clear: someone in Port Charles is pulling the strings, and they'll do anything to keep their secrets buried. Will Drew uncover the truth before it's too late? Or will this medical mystery take a deadly turn? Stay tuned, because things are about to get explosive.